Good Saturday evening, everybody. This is Stephen Ray, and I wanted to jump here on the Facebook group and let you guys know that there is a slight risk of severe storms for a good portion of Mississippi. And I also wanted to mention that the far northwestern portions of Alabama is underneath a severe weather threat for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening during your Mother's Day tomorrow. And this includes the cities of places near Hamilton. Let's see, Hamilton, Sulligent, Millport, Carbon Hill, Coleman, Red Bay, Florence, Athens, Tuscumbia, Muscle Shoals. You guys are in a threat for damaging straight line winds and flooding tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Now, the severe weather, the tornado threat tomorrow is low, but it is non-zero. We are going to have a line of storms just like the other night that is going to be moving from Mississippi into northwestern Alabama tomorrow evening during the overnight hours. And it is going to be in a weakening phase, but there still could be a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings across the far northwestern portions of Alabama. And this is basically if you are along and west of I 65, but if you are north of US 278. So if you are north of US 278 or the Corridor X, which is 22, that runs from Birmingham up to Memphis. If you are north of that area and west of 65, you have a threat tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening for a few severe wind gusts as high as 60 to 65 miles per hour. Now, let me go on ahead real quick and take you a little bit closer. Then this is for the Tennessee Valley area. If you are in Florence, if you are in Russellville, if you are in Red Bay, if you are in Decatur, if you are in Athens, if you are in Hartselle, or the western portions of the city of Coleman, going all the way down to Smith Lake, you guys are in the slight risk for the potential of severe storms tomorrow evening between the afternoon and into the evening hours. Basically, from about 3 o'clock on is your chance of seeing severe weather. Now, all of northern Alabama and southern Middle Tennessee is underneath a threat. However, the risk is a lot lower if you are east of I 65. Basically, the threat is a little bit lower if you were over here towards the Huntsville metro area, Gunnersville, Scottsboro, and Rainsville, because these storms are going to be outrunning the instability and be coming into this area during the pre-dawn hours and when it is cooler outside. So the western portions of northern Alabama, basically from Florence to Tuscumbia and Muscle Shoals, all the way over to Hartselle, Athens, and down to the western suburbs of Coleman, can see small hail, strong to damaging wind gusts, and flash flooding. And let me also show you this. This is the latest model run for the next 5 days of total rainfall accumulations. As you can see, Florence is supposed to see near 2 inches of rain. Huntsville is supposed to see close to 1.5 inches of rain. Tuscaloosa is supposed to see upwards of 2.5 inches of rain, and then more as you go further back off to the west. Now, of course, this could change as the models get a better handle on the severe weather here getting into the day tomorrow, and also the QPF, or the amount of rain, will come into better fine tune by the time we get in tomorrow and the next day. But the reason that I'm here one more time is because I want you guys to have a way of receiving warnings tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, and especially if you are in the northwestern portions of west and central Alabama. Basically, if you are along and west of I-65, but north of US 278, that is your biggest threat of severe weather tomorrow evening into the overnight hours tomorrow night. And then as we get into the day on Monday, there is also a risk that is for the southern portions of Alabama, but I want to get tomorrow afternoon and evening's thunderstorms out of the way before we get to the Monday storm system. So once again, I want you guys to have plenty of ways of receiving warnings just in case we do happen to have a few warnings up in the Tennessee Valley later tomorrow and tomorrow night. So I will do another update to better update you guys in the morning, and then severe weather coverage as needed right here on the Facebook page during the day tomorrow and tomorrow night. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. The weather tonight is going to be perfect. The weather to start the day in the morning is going to be perfect. It's tomorrow afternoon when you need to really go ahead and pay attention to all of the warnings, if in case we do have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings in far northwestern Alabama. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and as always, from all of us here at the Alabama Stormtroopers Network, have a great day, evening, great day tomorrow, and as always, God bless.